Welcome students. In this session we will see constructing a replica exact copy of a given angle of unknown measure using compass. There is an angle here, as you can see. Two arms are there and there is a common vertex for the two rays. We can say it as arms or rays, makes no difference, but both of them have a common initial point. So there is an angle here. And we will have to construct an exact angle here at this place. We are not supposed to measure the angle and construct an exact copy with the help of protractor. With the help of protractor means we are actually measuring the angle and then constructing the same one on the side. But we will have to use the compass and construct an exact copy of this angle. So how to do it? The same thing. This is one arm, the horizontal arm I am taking. I am making a replica of it. I will take a red color line, thinnest line from here to here. Okay. We are not bothered about the length of the arm because the length of the arm is not taken into account here. You are making a copy of the angle only. So the length of the arms are immaterial here. So now I have drawn one of the arms here, the horizontal arm. I will have to fix the other arm so that the exact copy of the angle is made in this. So the common initial point here, it is A. I will just name it as A here. This is a common initial point A here. So the same vertex A I am marking here too. But here I would like to name it as something different. So I will take D. At D I am going to construct it. So the common vertex A here, in the new one it is D. Now I will take the compass. I will take the compass over to here and then I will keep it at the common vertex of the angle at this point. Okay, I will zoom it and show it to you. We can use the magnifier too. See, it is not exactly kept. Now it is kept exactly at this point. Okay. Now after that, I will just fix the compass for some distance. I will take the distance in such a way the distance is less than the smaller of the two arms of the given angle. The horizontal arm is longer and the other arm is shorter. So I will keep a distance in the compass which is something less than the smaller arm of the two arms of the given angle. So it is okay now. So at this point now I will have to draw an arc from here. I will have to draw an arc. I just have to pull it down little. I am not able to see the tip of the pen. Okay. Now I will make an arc with this here like this. Okay. With the same distance I am going to construct an angle here too. At D I am going to take it. So I will take the compass over to the point D here. You can see it is exactly at D and I will have to make an arc here. I will just take the tip of the compass here and make another arc here like this. Okay, same measurement. Now I will again go back to the original one here. Okay, and take this one to here again. See, I will keep the compass at the point of intersection of the arc drawn on the horizontal line of the first one of the arms here. Okay, and this one. You see here it is kept exactly. No, not exactly. I just have to keep it exactly there. Now it is there exactly. And I like to stretch the tip of the compass, the pen tip of the compass, so that it passes through, just touches the point of intersection of the other arm and the arc. So for that Okay, and let me just rotate and see also. Yeah, now you can see it is just touching the point of intersection of the second arm and the arc. Okay, the length of the compass set, the distance set in the compass is equal to the distance between the points of intersections of the arms with the arc. Okay, with this length set, I'll just take one. I can draw this one here. I will have to take it over here. I just have to bring it here so that I can take with that distance. At this point corresponds to this point C. So after that I will just rotate it so that I am able to draw. Now I can draw it. So now you can guess, if I draw the line D and this point, then it will be the angle will be the same thing. So I will just draw a line here by taking the line option here. It is passing through the common vertex D. The two arms are like this. So I'll zoom it out. Now you can see it. Both the angles are same. You can even verify it with the help of a protractor. If I keep the protractor here, the angle measured on this is 61.2 degree. Okay. Same thing if I bring the compass over here and keep it here. The angle here also it is 61.2. So we have made an exact copy of the given angle using the compass, not the protractor. It is 61.2 exactly in both the cases. Okay, thank you.